Hey guys, my name is Bridget and today I'm going to be talking about the books on my August TBR. I have 14 of them. I don't logically think I'm going to get to all of these. Just saying in advance, if you really want me to read something, let me know down in the comments because I'm not sure which ones I want to read yet. So let's get on to the books. The first one is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. I started listening to the audiobook of this today and I'm like this far in. I'm enjoying it. I see sort of where the controversy is. I think I've just sort of grown out of Veronica Roth's writing style a bit because I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to. But I'm gonna finish it and see how I like it overall. I'm not really sure how to describe this one yet just because I'm not into it enough. Another book is one I just talked about in my last video, and that is The Glass Bear by Lauren DiStefano. I started this during the booktubeathon. I read one page and I really enjoyed that one page and I want to continue with it and see how much of this I can get to. I really want to see what happens. This one, it's about a girl. She's a princess and she has these powers and she's trying to deal with them. That's all I generally know. I'll let you know more in my wrap up. Another book I already started was Because You Love to Hate Me by 13 YA authors and 13 booktubers. It's a collection of short stories and essays by them, and I am 5 stories and essays in, and I just want to complete this because it's really good. I'm enjoying it. The next book I have also already started is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. I don't know why I haven't finished it yet, honestly. I was so excited for this book to come out and then I read like one chapter and I stopped. If you haven't heard of A Court of Thorns and Roses, it's a fairy tale retelling. The first one is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Then the second one, I don't really want to spoil you on it, but the second one is so good. The first one was good. And then you get to the second one and you're like, whoa, this story. It was amazing. Reese, my love. I really want to find out what happens. Oh my god, my friend has been talking about it. She's just been like, Bridget, have you finished it yet? Have you finished it? Have you? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. It's so long and I'm like not even into it. You can't even see my bookmark because I'm not into it at all. Now on to books I haven't started yet. The first one is All Rights Reserved by Gregory Scott Katsoulis. Basically, it's about a society where everything is copyrighted and trademarked and you can't really say anything unless you pay. And this one person is going to take a stand and do something about it. And this book comes out at the end of this month on the 29th. And I really want to read it before then to see what it's about. I've seen it a lot on my Twitter feed recently because I think the author has been posting a lot and I follow them. It doesn't look that hard to read. I think I'd fly through it pretty quick. The text is pretty big. Another book I want to read is Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody. This just came out July 25th. They're at a carnival and there are all these illusions and everything and you don't know it's real and then someone dies and you're like, who did it? I don't know, what happened? It sounds really good. A lot of people have been reading it and saying good things about it. Another book I've already started but didn't actually finish yet is Warcross by Marie Lu. I'm really enjoying this book. It's like Ready Player One, a lot of people have said, and I agree. I love the cover. Look at it. It's stunning. I want to finish it so bad. I'm so into it. This is probably going to be the next book I finish. Comes out in September, so you don't have long to wait. You're almost there, you guys. The next book is one that I've been meaning to read, and that is Satellite by Nick Lake. They're on this other moon. They're born there, and then they come to Earth, and they have to experience Earth culture for the first time. Obviously, if you're from the moon, that's gonna be weird, and it's very difficult since they've been living on the moon, like gravity and all that. That's really hard to take in. The next book is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. It's the Andromeda Saga, space pirates and all that. I've been meaning to read this. It looked really long for the booktubeathon, so I didn't want to pick it up for that, and I just didn't get to read it before then. The next book comes out September 5th, so I want to probably pick it up before it comes out. And that is If There's No Tomorrow by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I really enjoyed Jennifer L. Armentrout's books, so I want to pick it up. It says a single choice can change everything. It's a girl going into her senior year. She's really excited about it, and then something happens with her best friend. I don't really know what happens. He might never forgive her, so that's a bad thing. And I feel like this is the right time for me to read this book going into my senior year. It feels right, so I need to pick this one up. The next book I have on my list is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. Everyone has talked about this. Everyone seems to love it. It's just big, and that's intimidating. I'm planning on reading this really soon. I say that about all of them, but I want to pick this one up. The next book on my list is The Trials of Apollo, The Dark Prophecy by Rick Riordan. This is the second book in the Trials of Apollo series. I'm really enjoying The Trials of Apollo. I think it's really funny and hilarious, and I Can't wait to continue because Apollo's sense of humor is so great and I love it so much. He's just so funny. It's gonna be quick because all of Rick's books are quick. I don't really want to spoil you, but I don't know how I'm not going to. Basically, there was a war at the end of the Heroes of Olympus series, and Apollo did some stuff that Zeus didn't really like. So now he's punishing him by turning him into a human and having him suffer the consequences. He has to earn his godship back. And another book on my list is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I own several copies of this book and still have not read it. So I need to get on that. Remember, it's only a game. It sounds really good. Oh my god, you go to this carnival thing. Maybe I should read it with that other book. You go to this carnival and you can win prizes. So fun stuff. I've been told not to read the inside flap, so I don't really know much about it. It's just that. And the last book I'm planning on reading, I don't have with me right now. It's probably in the other room, but I don't feel like going to get it. And that is Every Day by David Levithan. That's the book my school is reading this year. I've already read it. I read it earlier in the year. I enjoyed it. I just want to read it again because it's our over the summer book. I want to read it again to refresh my memory. I have an audiobook of it, so I think I'll listen to that on the plane maybe because I'm going to England. Did I tell you guys that? I'm going to England. These are all the books that I'm planning on reading during the month of August. I'm not going to get to all of them. I'm sorry if I don't get to your choice. Let me know if there's one you want me to read specifically. I'm hoping to get to a lot of them, but it's logically not going to happen. Like with the England trip, I'm not going to really read then, and that just takes like a whole week out of play. And then school starts. So, whew, I have a packed month. I'll hopefully get to at least half of them. That's the goal, half, okay? How many did I say there were? 14? 5 to 7 books I want to get to. And that's all I have for you guys today. So I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye!